We all know how much I love board gamey games, minimalist board gamey games that tend to have you placing tiles onto a grid. We've played a lot of them this year, and more continue to come out, and I continue to be happy every time one does. This is Tile Lands, a minimalist city building strategy game about managing and optimizing your buildings using a limited deck of tiles. There are a bunch of tiles in the game right now. I think they have plans for more in the future. You'll see that there's kind of these base ones, and then these, I don't know if they're unlockable or they just show up over time, and then that fills out this grid. But you can see that they've added the functionality for a second page. There's only two things on the second page. So I'm sure there's probably more content coming in the future. The game did just release about a month and a half ago at this point. And the devs were kind enough to send over a key. Let's check it out and see what's going on in Tile Lands. It's very board gamey, puzzly. And that definitely strikes my vibe. So welcome to Tile Lands. Achieve high scores by placing your tiles in the most effective ways. Click on the highlighted space to place your current tile. You can only place tiles next to a space that already has a tile. Okay, sure, I'll place you. You're gonna explain stuff, so I'll figure out the logistics as we go. Tiles have their own interconnected relationships, which will increase or decrease the points that they score. You can also replace tiles that have already been placed. Very interesting. Try putting this ocean tile where you just put the meadow. Okay, I like to look at some of this. So the meadow is a base score of 1, yields plus 1 point for every adjacent forest, ocean, or meadow. Okay. And then the ocean is a base score of 2, yields plus 2 points for every connected ocean, and upgrades when surrounded with a meadow, forest, and monument tile to produce a lake. Okay, has the chance to generate fish. Okay, I'll replace you because that's what you want me to do. Excellent, you've replaced the meadow with a forest. Did I? I replaced it with an ocean. I'm like 90% sure, but that's fine. Keep in mind if you do this with a tile of the same type, it will clear the space and you won't score any points. Interesting. Okay, the ocean is a tile that can be upgraded. Many of the tiles in Tile Lands have these rules. Try surrounding it with your upcoming forest and meadow tiles. Yeah, so this makes sense. So I will put this here. I guess adjacency bonus counts as a diagonal in this game, perhaps. Is that what you attempted to teach me here? I think perhaps yes. Yields plus 1 for every adjacent meadow or lake. Yields times 2 points for every connected forest. So there's desire to connect like things. When fully deforested, will perish and yield a meadow. Interesting, so we can also chop down the trees. There's a lot of interweaving mechanics for us to unpack here. But I will place you. Okay, never mind. It is full surround. Full surround this sucker. Okay, so here's our interconnected trees. You're just gonna have me place all of these, so I will just oblige for the current moment. And then this will turn into a lake. Okay. Cool. Congratulations, your ocean transformed into a lake. Keep an eye out for possible upgrades and transformations. Some tiles will spawn with special abilities, like spawning quests or being activated. Try activating this monument. Okay, activation will consume the adjacent tiles, yielding points equal to their combined score. I right-click on you. Interesting, okay. And now I have leveled up. Which I don't know what that means yet. Info about the next tile you show will show in the box on the left. That's on the right. Guaranteed. You can also hover over tiles on the board. Okay, once you reach the score indicated above, you'll level up, gaining 10 new tiles to your deck. Run out of tiles, it's game over. Okay, you've tossed me in, thrown me to the wolves. Let's see what we can do. So, I can continue to activate monuments. It's not a one-time use. And meadows want to be next to meadows, so you know what? Give me a +4 right there, which then means a +4 here. I'm gonna start to build trees down here. Give me another meadow here. And now we've got an ocean. So this is where I want to think about the ocean a little bit. The lake tile I didn't see all that the lake tile provided me before we got that sucker ready to go. But since oceans give +2 to other oceans, I think I would like to put some oceans over here. Here's also the fish, by the way. Can be caught by an adjacent fishing village. So I think I'm going to leave this spot open for a fishing village if we ever get that. As I think that could be good. Oh, also the fish moves. Okay. Interesting. Give me another ocean here. I like this ocean land setup. And then another meadow. I want this for a potential fishing hut. So I'm gonna put my meadow up there. So we got a lot of pastury things going on. So the pasture has a chance to generate livestock. Then we have a field that is +1 for every field, ×2 for every cardinal windmill. And then the farmhouse is +3 for every pasture or windmill. Okay, so we need to build this into the bottom left is my plan. So I'm going to go this. And then we want, this is just for pastures and windmills. These are for connected fields. So then the connected field goes there. I can't put this guy here, which is what I really wanted to do. But let's rethink about this. Let's rethink about this. Chance to generate livestock, that's fine. +3 points for every adjacent pasture or windmill. So you're gonna go right here. And then another pasture will go here. And then the windmill is adjacent farmhouse. But you want fields as well. Upgrades when surrounded with power line tiles. Okay, we don't have those either. Give me the pasture. Oh, hold on. I can place here. Okay, that's huge. You're gonna do that. This is now a +9, which is obviously very good. You then fill in here. And then this can go here. You touch the fields. Life is good. This can go here, which is huge. This is very efficient. Very, very efficient. I'm a big fan. Very, very large fan. Okay, and then you're cutting down connected fields. Okay, yeah. Will perish and create a wasteland after 3 harvests. Okay, you can put this here, but I don't love it. Then you put this here, because you touch a windmill. And now we're back in the meadow hell, which is not bad, okay? I don't mind my meadows. The diagonal adjacency bonuses are I gotta get used to that. But we're killing it down here, so I'm very pleased with this. I have leveled up. 39 tiles left in the dang queue. I also gotta remember that I can place over tiles. So like, this is now a 32 banger, which is clearly good. This is an 8 banger. This is a 10 banger. Mountain. Okay, what is the mountain? Upgrades when surrounded with wasteland tiles to produce a volcano. Okay, will toggle rain every 10 turns. And while raining, adjacent wastelands perish. Now you create wastelands. But aren't you, hold on. I think that this is a wasteland, is the nothingness. So when surrounded with wasteland tiles, I don't know what to do with you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put you here. And I don't think that I love that decision, but I think that it's fine. Because here's what I'm envisioning happening. We got barbarian camps incoming. Okay, there's a lot that's gonna go down here in a second, so just enjoy your life while you have it. Put in your ocean. We're gonna put you right there. I think we're gonna be able to chop down these trees, man, because we can deforest them. So then we can maybe make this mountain work in the future. We'll see. Barbarian camp yields +1 for every connected barbarian. Yields +2 for every adjacent mountain. Upgrades when surrounded with ocean, oil rig, lighthouse, fishing village, monument, and pirate village. To produce a pirate village. Okay, put one of you here, so you get the mountain adjacency. Give me an ocean right there. This village is now interesting. Yields +1 for every adjacent forest, meadow, or lake. +1 for every connected village. Upgrades when connected with 3 village tiles. We can do that. We can do that. Give me this. Then the barbarian I'm putting here. We're doing another village right here, and I'm doing another village right here. And then you're gonna upgrade to a town. Is that an accurate assessment? Not yet, because I have to fill in the tile to fully surround you, I think. I also don't know if the surrounding... I don't know how the surrounding works. We'll figure that out. So you yield 2 points for adjacent mountains. So I can do this, but then the mountain does not, it does not trigger you to be upgraded, which I think is a good thing. I think the mountains kind of suck so far. Put me here. A windmill is kind of useless. I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's not super exciting, but it's fine. Does this upgrade my barbarian camp? Yes. So that is now a pirate village. Which is just a good tile, is what that means. Which is fine. Now we got ocean meadow, ocean meadow, ocean meadow. Okay. Don't really love that, if I'm honest, but that's fine. You're not gonna upgrade. my village kind of in a tough spot right now. We've gained a villager though. When activated, the worker will be expended to upgrade the tile it's currently stood on. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, put this here. I mean, we got 50 tiles in the queue, man. I'm feeling pretty good about my life. This mountain, I think, is useless, but this tree is even more useless, so we can get rid of that. Put down another ocean right here. And now this guy is just chilling. When activated, will be expended to upgrade the tile. I don't know what upgrading a meadow does. Okay, it's created a park. Passively yield 2 points for each adjacent village, town, or city. Here's the deal, okay? I messed up here. Because these villages have the opportunity to, I think, go crazy for us, and I'm not utilizing them to their fullest potential. But we're also not getting them anytime soon, so I think I'm going to chill on... I look at the +90 we're getting, +80 right here. That's really good. Okay, so wasteland. Fantastic. Okay. So wastelands will perish and yield a marshland. Interesting. Give me... I mean, our forests are so good. Our forests are the money makers right now. I'm gonna activate this monument. Which I don't know if I loved the idea of, but I think I'm fine with it. Oh, that uses the tile. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We can go with, like, more windmills down here. This area is kind of a mess, in my opinion. But it's getting the job done. This is going to be a decent amount of points right here, +9. I gotta really figure out if I want to kill some of this ocean setup. Because the ocean is just... It's just kind of existing right now for us. I don't think that we need the ocean if all is okay. I do have barbarians. Plunders tiles. Okay, I mean, I can't deny it. I really don't want you to plunder my tiles, but... I'll humor you if you want. If you're interested in plundering, I'll humor it. This is too many barns, man. Can we do an activation instead? Maybe activating this will eat up some of these forests. That was a +108 from that. I mean, I got 52 tiles left. We're in great shape right now. Let's go another field here. Technically, all of these fields are adjacent. And now we got another wasteland. So give me a wasteland down here. Because when this rains, you're going to turn into marshland. Yeah. But the marshland immediately went away. So what the frick was the point? What was the point? Maybe there wasn't a point. Maybe I didn't understand the point. I guess it can just get rid of marshland tiles. Is that the point? Maybe that's the point. These forests are still just worth it for us to invest this in. I'm gonna take this. Three forests incoming. I love I've kept this spot for a fishing hut and then have done absolutely jack all with it. Here's really what I would like to do. With 3 fields coming in, I'd like to activate. This is going to be 1 billion points. 203 points. There's like no reason not to do that. And then you can plant these fields in. And this is a pretty hefty benefit we're gaining from our windmills that are currently in. Then I guess I'm just going to... Oh, you just consumed the pasture and built a farmhouse? What the heck? Are you allowed to do that? Stocks food from adjacent windmills. Interesting. If overstocked, will yield a pasture. Okay, it's fine. Put this here. I'm going to continue to invest. Who the frick are you? Is that just a barbarian? Yeah. And you're plundering tiles. That's fine. You can plunder away, my guy. I'm not harmed by you plundering. Now, we do got more barns. You've gotten the wasteland and then gotten rid of it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so these are now ripe. I really don't like pastures. Because they're just kind of dead tiles, man. So I think you invest in an activation. With 59 tiles left, I mean, I don't find myself in a lot of fear for the future at the current moment. Okay. Give me a tile here. I'll take a field here. And then we'll go forest. Forests are still, I mean, beyond anything else, they are a amazing resource for us. And then another mountain. I haven't figured out the mountains. Maybe you want a mountain like here, so that now you can go. When the fields come in here, you can mess around with the idea of this. When they turn into wasteland, they would turn into marshland. Whether or not that's even valuable is something that I'm concerned and confused about. And I know I see the village incoming, and I really want to try to make a town today. So let's do that. This can slip in right here for a little plus 16, and now I'm gonna blow up this area. So upgrades when surrounded by ocean. Upgrades when connected with 3 village tiles. Upgrades when surrounded by ocean, pirate village, lighthouse, monument, fishing village. Okay. Let's go village, village, village. You don't upgrade when surrounded by mountain, which I think is an interesting thing to keep in mind here. I think that this mountain kind of sucky, dude. I think it's pretty bad. I'll just put you. I'll put you here. Then we'll put down another village right here. That has now combined into a town. Okay. Upgrades when connected with 3 towns to produce a city. So you're just gonna keep on scaling. Okay, that's good. We can mess with that. We can mess with that. We got water slipping in now. When surrounded by wasteland tiles, you produce the volcano. But we also have to be very careful because when you rain, then the wasteland tiles go away. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. It's an interesting investment that we'll get there. I'm gonna replace this to create another barbarian pirate village. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. This up here is, to put it bluntly, completely washed. Okay, there's no real benefit of that. I should be trying to. The wastelands get weird here. I feel like a volcano is like an end game goal for me. I don't know what the hell end game even looks like in this, but I feel like there's value in having it, maybe, or there's no value. I don't know. Volcanoes could be terrible. It's hard for us to tell. I hate pastures though. Like I really think that there's not a lot of benefit for these pastures. The fields I'm fine with. I've grown to, I can appreciate the fields because at least we get the benefit every day out of those. Should have put it here though, definitely. Oh, you could put this here and now you're gonna take care of them. So that works. But this pasture, I mean, it's bad. It's bad. So this is an activation of this tile, which is not a good activation, let it be known. And then this is wasteland, but if I put it here, then you're immediately going to rain and transform it. Marshland is just a plus 15 on a tile? Really? Okay, I'll put you right there. I mean, a plus 15 is a totally fine amount for me. We can also make a lake. +1 for every adjacent meadow or lake. So if I put this here, you're gonna turn into a lake, right? You're not transforming into a lake? When surrounded by meadow, forest, and monument. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna get rid of this mountain. What are we doing down here, brother? That's not... it's not very effective down here. That's not the right spot. This would have been better. You're at least transforming your wastelands, which I'm not even sure we want you to do now that I say it out loud. Starting to get a little like there's some tight space around here. +2 for every adjacent mountain. And then frankly, I'm gonna go sicko mode again. Get rid of this mountain. We're gonna transform you into another pirate camp. I've got a lot of pirate camps, and maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. I haven't figured it out yet. The farmhouse. You don't upgrade from farmhouses, though. I also think that fishing villages do not exist, is what I have learned. But that's okay. We're gonna get this town going. So you are not going to combine yet, but on the next one, maybe. I think that makes sense. That makes sense. More pastures are horrible. I can't activate this now, which was a big mistake. And I can't activate any of them, which is actually a horrible mistake. So yeah, replacing, I can do that to just kill a tile, right? And I think you do want to at least get your windmills back in. I feel like it's probably a terrible idea to have this many barbarians everywhere, but... I mean, what are they gonna do? Plunder me? Come plunder me, bro. Alright. Let's kill this. And let's kill this. And then you can invest in... This guy will upgrade this park, huh? Or this forest? I don't know what you upgrade into, so I'll do it. Lumber mill. Interesting. On activation, you can spend stock to gain a factory. Stocks wood from connected forests. Okay, yeah, I'm with that. I think that could end up being very good for me. And now we're making good use out of these pastures. I really don't want you to upgrade that tile though, because I would like that to continue to be wood, I think. So you're good chilling where you're at. Now I have 3 wasteland. When surrounded by wasteland tile, okay? Pop it. Oh, but you're gonna immediately turn into a marsh. Yeah, fair. That's pretty fair. largely irrelevant, actually. All of these are a huge waste of my time and energy, but that's okay. I mean, we make it happen still. Give me a forest here, because this lake that I've created down here was a waste of my time. Then we'll put the mountain back here, which technically is an adjacency bonus with the barbarians, but I still think that that's not actually a solid play. Okay, this has now cranked everything away, but that's okay. I think the tiles I don't want go into the top right, with the potential of activating this, but I want to get this village upgraded before we do that. And I don't want you to upgrade those trees, man. It's not the correct time and place. Like, read the room, worker. Okay. Now you have the opportunity to wasteland it up. You go here, then you go here, and then you go wasteland. Don't rain, sucker. Don't rain. He's not raining. We're volcanoing. You gotta be fully surrounded. I'm gonna try, okay? It's messy, but I'm gonna try. Definitely requires so much wasteland, but there's a chance. There is a chance. Okay, so you go here. Ah! Damn volcanoes, man. Okay, so you have 22 stock. I'm gonna create a factory. Does that just, like, go into my inventory? Is that... I don't know how that works. All the damn mountains are raining, brother. Oh, I hate you. I can't make this work. Sure, just keep making marshes. I'm getting no points for this, which is funny, to be fair. Marshes just also don't have, they don't have an adjacency bonus. They're just kind of bad. I mean, they're good bad tiles is the best way to word it. They just kind of exist, right? You ever gonna stop raining, you little freak? Technically, you stopped raining down here. Maybe there's a world in which that is not gonna happen. I'm looking at the tiles up ahead. It ain't gonna happen. Do I want to upgrade you? Ooh, I'll upgrade you into a quarry. What the hell's a quarry? Upgrades when surrounded by ocean, oil rig, fishing village, pirate village, lighthouse, and monument. Okay, produces an oil rig, gain plus X coal every 5 turns where X equals the number of adjacent quarries. Spend 15 coal to gain a power station. There's a lot of interesting tech upgrades in this game that I am still trying to comprehend what all of them may do. That's a park, which we're fine with parks because you're gonna upgrade those. Just replace, this is, brother, are you looking at this like 15 marshlands coming in? Largely irrelevant, okay? And we do not want any of these town workers to make parks out here. This we can technically do as a park. And I'm not gonna complain about it. That's a passive +4 a day. I'm still leveling up like crazy, so I'm considering this to be a, not win, but a fine scenario, is what I'll word it as. Factory. Can spend 5 times wood from adjacent lumber mills to reward X tiles from all discovered tiles. Okay, we're gonna go kind of insane, I think, by placing this. Then that produces a park, which we don't care about. Let's put down some more marshes. We're slowly moving the barbarians out of this area, to be fair. And we're also in a position where the... Oh, I got rid of the worker. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. I hate the marshes. They feel so useless to me. I will upgrade this because now the quarries are adjacent. And that's giving them a bonus. So you have 16 stocked coal. I can do that to gain a power station, which I don't know what that is, but let's find out. It goes onto the pile. And I still freaking hate I hate all of this down here. I don't want to activate the town. I wanna upgrade the town into a city, but that's obviously requiring more work than what we know how to do right now. Okay, it's fine. That's a wasteland, it'll go away. I could also just play over it. I only got 6 tiles left. I think there's a realistic chance that I bite the dust on this one. And I think the sad reality is that I died by marshes. The marshes have kind of, they messed me up on this one. I can make another power station. I suppose like that is one of the benefits, is it adds tiles to our pile, right? Wood is the kicker though, and we just haven't seen wood in quite some time. I just realized that this is yielding a pasture. That's why it keeps on dumping pastures on my pile. Okay, it's fine. I mean, that's good. What is the power station? Takes all coal from adjacent quarries every 5 turns. Rewards a power line, which we know can convert the windmills. Cities connected to power lines will yield plus 20. Okay, interesting. So we can go here with this. We got wasteland again, which you'll just turn into a marsh over here and then go away. Beautiful. Okay. Another power station. I gotta get rid of the park now. We're slowly getting stuff back a little bit here. Give me a marsh here, because we're just gonna clean that out. All of these just go away. You could upgrade this into another quarry. But you only... I don't know what you do. I guess, yeah, you know what? That's fine. We'll turn you into a quarry. And then you upgrade when surrounded by ocean. So maybe if we can get ourselves a ocean play here. You don't upgrade surrounded by wasteland. Boy, 3 wasteland in a row is a pretty rough one, I'd argue. I mean, this is just providing me jack diddly squat. We're super dead. like really dead. The only benefit is that I can activate you for these power tiles. Then I can activate... I can't activate you yet. But you're gonna keep generating. You're generating, and that's lovely for me, okay? You don't have enough stock coal. You do, though. So more power lines. And now I just have 3 power lines. And you upgrade when surrounded by power lines. But I can't get that many power lines around you. I mean, this is an absurd number of power lines to take care of. You got 6 stacked coal. Y'all don't have enough. So you do this, and then I guess that ends me. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, clean score, 4,001. I mean, I'm 20th all time in a game that has 8 reviews on Steam, so that's actually pretty bad. That's pretty bad for me. But dude, I'm intrigued. It's cute. It's cute. I want to take a look at this real quick. So yeah, we saw a little over half of the tiles, I'd say. Definitely, like, this looks like the fishing village that we never got. We saw the lighthouse. Looks like there's some pyramids. I'm assuming that's the windmill that you would get from upgrading the windmill, right? Wind turbine, yeah. So it's a crunchy little game. Obviously, it needs more content if it's going to expand and be something that is more than what it is, which is just a cute little puzzly tile placing, you know, Carcassonne style game. But I really like it. I think it's a very cute little game. And it's $3 on Steam. So if you're looking for a little puzzle to you know, have a glass of wine with and enjoy your night, maybe Tile Lands is the game for you. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like on the video, much appreciated. I will see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.